Hello, this is Tamara Sweeney from lovedominates.com. Today's video is for my son, Dillon Sweeney. He turns 24 on November 6th. But I just want to try to talk directly to my son, Dillon. I want you to remember the memories of, because we did have a good relationship, up until about your 16th year, even though I was there till your 17th birthday. I would say the 16 years, they weren't perfect, but I was a really, really hands-on mom. I was there 24/7. I watched every single breath of yours. I didn't miss any of your teeth that fell out. I taught you how to crawl, to walk, to ride a bike, to be potty trained, going through all your classes. I was your homeroom mother. I went on all your school trips. I was there for you 100%. What I didn't realize is I was being manipulated. You were being manipulated behind my back. And that you were being pressured to be responsible for taking care of your other siblings. No parent should ever do that to a child. And I remember Dad saying, him as a child, he was responsible for his siblings. And that's wrong. That's so wrong. The parents are responsible for the children, not the children responsible for the parents, and the children responsible for their siblings. That is not how you raise a child. Anyway, I wanted you to remember how we used to wake up every morning and I would tell you how you were born, you know, how I was in the hospital for hours and hours and hours on Pitocin. You were trying to come out at around 37 weeks, so I had to be put on breathaline or something like that. I don't even remember what the drug was called, because you definitely wanted to be in this world. You wanted to come out early. During the delivery, you were born in California, Torrance Hospital. I'll never forget it because I did not have family out there, even though Oma and Oda flew out. And they stayed for like a month to help me, you know, with my first child. But in California, you were born and my customers were there. My customers, when I was working, were actually there. And Dad was watching a football game. We had to have the football game on during delivery. And when you came out, Dad took you, grabbed you, ran you down the hallway, showed all my customers, screaming, it's a boy, and brought you back to me so I could nurse you and feed you and love you. And from the minute, Dillon, from the minute I found out I was pregnant with you, I cherished every moment. I wrote a journal before you were born and the feelings I was going through being pregnant. And I read the book about being pregnant, and each month you have a chapter to read of how you were being developed in my body. And I loved that. I was so excited to read the next month of what and how you were being developed. It was just amazing to me. The human body is just amazing. Anyway, I wanted to say happy birthday. I love you, Dillon. I want you to reach out to me. I will never hold you accountable for the way you've treated me, because I know you were taught to learn. I mean, you were taught to hate me. You were caught up in a divorce, but even before the divorce, I was belittled and demeaned behind my back, and I had no idea. And I do apologize for being so young, so naive, and so ignorant to what was happening, because all I was doing was raising my children the best that I could. I did everything with you guys. I didn't miss a boo-boo. I didn't miss a breath. I was there. So whatever you were told, unfortunately you were told lies by one parent, and that has destroyed our family. Dillon, I want you to come back. I will, open my heart, my soul, everything for you. One big hug can make this go away. One huge, huge hug. And I can melt all that pain away. I just need you to reach out to me, Dillon. Somehow, some way. Even if it has to be private. But I have tried reaching out, giving gifts, emails, texts, phone, all to be blocked. I've been blocked out of your life for almost 8 years now, since you were 16 years old. Even though I lived under the roof for that extra 9 months, it wasn't a pleasant time, because I was being belittled, demeaned, and you were the soldier for that hate campaign. Dillon, if you do not get rid of the hate, it is going to eat you alive the rest of your life. You will not be able to have relationships. You will not be able to survive in anything, because you're harboring hate. And hate will destroy you inside and out. It'll destroy your health. It'll destroy your organs. It's just easier to love. It's easier to love. And Dillon, if you take this step, I know your siblings will follow you. Dalton, Anya, Dustin. It takes one to be that leader. And as Dad said, since you were 2 years old, he was building you up to run his empire. I had no idea what he was talking about, because I didn't know an empire existed. I only knew of the world that I was living in, and that was behind closed doors in our house, in a big house, with just me raising you guys, with your dad traveling, and I thought he was building a business. So I apologize, Dillon, for being so naive, for trusting in the person that I love. I guess I didn't role model good, smart decisions, because I trusted and I loved full-heartedly. So, Dillon, I want you, no matter what, to have a great birthday. I want you to know I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. And I want you back in my life. You, your brothers, and your sister, all back in my life. So I'm here when you're ready to come back. I love you, Dillon. Always have. Remember all the memories, all the cakes I used to make, all the parties I used to have for you, all the notes, the little sticky notes I used to put in your lunch. I used to give you encouraging notes every day, and you used to tell me, Mom, stop, it's embarrassing, don't do that. Remember, that's not a parent who hates a child. That's a parent or a mother that loves their children unconditionally. I love you, Dillon. Happy birthday. I would be giving you 24 kisses, and one for good luck, and one to grow an inch. I love you 100%. Love dominates.